Laughing hysterically. Probably he was long dalayan. So you suck as if you short dalayan.
Em nome do Banco, queria deixar agradecer toda a vossa presença e também a disponibilidade para estarem aqui connosco.
However, one size doesn't really fit the all very, very well, and I'm sure we can planning on this.
Well, I think what we've seen now with, for example, the Bank of Japan's move here to expand its balance sheet and the greater volatility in foreign exchange markets, that investors of any asset class really can't afford to ignore foreign exchange. So even if you're a trader in bonds or equities, you need to be aware of where currencies are headed, because their moves can be as large or larger than the other markets you're trading. So you need to have a position on FX almost no matter what you are trading, and you can also have a position, of course, as a pure play in foreign exchange itself. Emerging markets are a bit of a mixed picture. We've seen a lot of pressure on emerging market currencies as the Fed began to threaten to tighten back in 2013. They've done a lot of tightening to adjust for that, and the market seems to be enthused about risk and about buying these currencies again because they yield a lot. I'm concerned, though, that structurally a lot of emerging market currencies are still challenged and haven't worked through their imbalances. So currencies like the Turkish lira or the South African rand, if we do get another period of weak risk appetite, could come off considerably. But these economies will restructure, and they could be actually some of the more attractive places to invest in the next cycle. I'm thinking here, for example, the Mexican peso.
The principal risk in 2015, in my opinion, is deflation and how it changes how we deal with debt and future growth and the ability to move the agenda forward. I think in terms of what is mostly overrated is the US potential for growth. I think Europe will surprise because we're so negative that it almost has to be positive on Europe. And I think the dollar will see its peak strength end of 2014. And the big story next year is that no one can afford the strong dollar. But I think it's going to be a great investment year. The challenge for the trader will be to keep the size of their position low enough, because the only thing I think is guaranteed for 2015 is that volatility will increase, and it will increase significantly because of geopolitical risk, but also because the market is getting more regulation, less leverage, as the central banks are very confused on what to do.
These sessions are very important for the clients to understand the standing of Banco Best, how Banco Best can help them in their trading. So every single time I see the number of participants and their enthusiasm, that just confirms my opinion.